millennia, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
And I said, hey, oi, let's chop your penis off. Oi, can I have me penis back? Why do you have dreadlocks, you white oppressor?
Royce Lopez.
Always be aborting. A always be aborting. Always be aborting.
Breaking news.
Breaking news, guys.
You're hearing it only on our show first. Apparently Donald Trump has worked out a deal. He will get the wall. Unfortunately, it's going to be a rock climbing wall.
Oh, no! The other side's going to be a slide. You climb the wall up and you just
lands into a nice, clean, chlorinated pool. And then you immediately get a welfare check. Fucking egg.
Oh, shit. He was a boy, he went to girl, now he wants to be a boy again.
Oh, God, just stay a girl if you're going to be this indecisive.
I think Caitlyn Jenner's a handsome woman with a great penis. Look, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with trannies. I just don't want to put that one's cock in my mouth.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time, here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
What's going on, guys? Welcome aboard. It is Revenge of the Sis. This is Friday afternoon, and we are Mike Sheely and Royce Lopez.
What's up?
Spick and Spaz joining you on this lovely, hot as fuck Friday afternoon here in sunny Florida. Right in Mark Levin country.
That's right. Mark Levin's condo country, but yes, it counts. Oh, man. So, we're also live on D-Live today. I just have it up there just to see, hey, fuck it, let's see what happens, right?
I think I've been on D-Live at night. Mm-hmm. Not quite sure. Haven't cared enough to check, but I connected it to my restream, and I think somebody said something about, hey, you're on D-Live, so I guess.
Yeah, we are. We're on D-Live,
yeah, so we'll see.
It's not easy with restream, but whatever, it's working. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Friday. We fucking made it, folks. We fucking made it, which means Friday. We're phoning it in like usual.
Yeah, phone in Fridays.
Trying trying as little as possible. So I wanted to play this first. I've been waiting. I'm sure you saw One Step Too Far made this video. It is fantastic. Crowder prank calls, Trump calls, let's just play it. Revenge of the Sis. This is a video from One Step Too Far. I'll post a link after we play it.
We decided to make some more prank calls by popular request. Not popular request, by some people who demanded it and may or may not have my personal information.
By the way, he's terrible at prank calls on top of all that.
He's terrible at anything.
Please keep my iCloud private. Prank calls to targets when they are faced with the real-life situation of...
He's so bad at anything improv.
Oh, yeah, he cannot
he
improv.
Can't improv.
He's not a good improver, no.
Favorite offender. Favorite characters in the bathroom. Anyway.
You know what Steven Crowder's nickname is?
They call me Dr. Crumb.
I will rip your tits off if you don't get me those theaters. Perfect. Hey,
Hey, Tuggernuts, I've got you on speakerphone.
I'm Donald Trump. I've got to do a thing with my voice.
Hi, POTUS.
That was great, Joey.
Who is this?
Hey, this is President Donald Trump.
Look, fuckstick, I'm incredibly busy, so why don't you get the hell out of here before I smack your dick off and jam it into your ass.
Also, it's Steven Crowder. Just kidding.
What?
Hi, POTUS. Everybody say hi to the President of the United
Let
States.
me tell you something, shitbird. I've never even heard of you.
We got my shit on other people's dicks, and I've got shit on my dick.
This is the last question. Who is this?
Just kidding. It's Steven Crowder doing my Donald Trump. What do you think of my Donald Trump?
Okay, Google, we get it. Come on.
Anyway, I can't talk like I've gotten shit on my dick.
Okay, Flaming Dragon. Fuckface.
Somebody give me some handy wipes. Can't talk like I've gotten shit on my dick again.
Take a big step back and literally fuck your own face! I don't know what kind of pan-Pacific bullshit power play you're trying to pull here, but Asia Jack is my territory. So whatever you're thinking, you better think again. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to head down there, and I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you. You're gonna have to call the fucking United Nations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker! I will massacre you! I will fuck you up! Did you find out who that was?
Oh, there. Oh, no, Mr. Crowder. There you go. You've gotten shit on your dick. What are we going to do with these?
Browning the sausage.
Oh, fuck.
Just have some fucking based boomer suck it off.
Somebody get the dick shit cleaning person.
Oof.
We can't. Crowder fired him last week. Made eye contact with Crowder in the back. Didn't like it. Fired the dick shit cleaner. Gone. Fired.
Oh, God.
By the way, dick shit cleaner.
Experience.
Come on, that's funny.
It is funny.
I love Not Gay Jared, but that is
Yes,
funny.
Not Gay Jared
By
is
the
our
way,
friend now, but
the close-ups on Jared are very telling, right? Like, they're pretty telling.
of
Like,
a
when
man
he's like,
who's had enough.
guys, check out my hilarious prank calls. Look what I'm doing. And he's like,
It's great.
it's good stuff. Like, he knows he's on camera, but he can still only fake it so much. No, it's really funny, Steven. You're a
funny dude.
But you can't, like, if you have everybody on camera at all times, you're gonna capture moments of just like you can pretend 99%, yeah. But if you have a camera going all the time, you're gonna catch those little fuck this fucking guy.
Guys, I'm afraid old Crowder's gotten shit on his dick again. Also, a half Asian lawyer also somehow got Steven shit on his dick. It's a whole thing.
Well, I mean, it was just a picture of a
I turned my back for 5 seconds, Steven, and you've gone and dressed up like a KISS member, and now you've got shit all over you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Crowder. We're not selling enough mugs nowadays. I'm afraid you have to.
And she think that's a woman, but she come out of the bathroom. Look, I see she say this nice woman, help me wash my hand. I say, but that's a man.
He really thinks he's like.
He thinks he's good.
Like he's one of
Like
those
he
guys-
believes that he's impressed.
I'm a saw Chinese.
Yeah, you got it.
And he, but that's like it's the extra added. Like people are bad at things, and that's fine. There's nothing worse than somebody who's bad at something and going, huh? You see what I'm doing the Chinese guy?
What's this?
Oh, me so sorry. So they think I'm Chinese.
And they hung up like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
No.
2 seconds into the call. Click.
Ah, the women.
Wasn't his dog supposed to be dead like 6 months ago, and that never happened? This guy just puts out garbage, and these boomers eat it up.
Wasn't his dog supposed to be dead like 6 months ago, and that never happened?
Every time somebody brings up Steven Crowder now, all I'm going to be able to think about.
Oh, guys, Steven Crowder, he's managed to get some other poor boy's shit on his dick.
I love the voice modulation. It's fantastic.
It's so stupid.
He has a dick shit cleaner in his studio now. I love this.
Somebody get me some handy wipes.
Shit on my
There's shit on everyone's dick here.
Went to your Target to buy a pair of pants. She had to use the bathroom, and she went in there, and she went to the bathroom, and
a little spicy
there was
with the
someone
word
who offered
one
to
step.
help her in the bathroom, but he's a man. She was met by a man
This is already better quality than anything Crowder's put
Anything
out.
Crowder's
anything
ever
Crowder's
done.
put out.
who called himself Janelle and greeted her inappropriately in the ladies' restroom. Do you know anything about this?
No, I haven't heard anything.
Les Grossman.
I have fibromyalgia.
I've gotten shit on my
Great. Let me get this down. Oh, wait. I got a better idea.
Someone clean the shit up my desk!
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese? Then skin the fucking bastard. Go to town, man. Go to town. No. In the meantime, and as usual,
Tom Cruise's, by the way, Les Grossman character was so good and was such a shot at Hollywood executive Jews. It was so good.
It was
so good.
This was when he was really pissed.
Oh, yeah.
At Paramount. And boy, did he show it.
Yep. He went at them.
Hundreds of galaxies of hundreds of millions of stars and a speck on one blink. That's us, lost in space. A cop, you, me.
What a concept.
Who notices?
You know, the universe is a little bit
There's no reason. There's no good reason. There's no bad reason to live or to die. Fate's intertwined, cosmic coincidence. You know, taking out the garbage, killing bad people, and different.
The moon is a dying star. A white dwarf headed for...
Why did it get so weird and creepy all of a sudden?
He does that sometimes.
Yeah, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit here because I don't know if we got 10 minutes for the fifth, but it's really good. I've...
You want me? Let my best friend die in the jungle alone for some money in a G5. Yes. A G5 airplane. Yes. And lots of money. Gold!
I cannot complain, I don't even know how much I really made. I forgot.
I got shit on my dick. Changed my mind. All right, well, look, I'm going to post a link here if you guys want to watch the whole video. And definitely subscribe to One Step Too Far. He does a very good job. There's the link right there. That was very well done. Thank you, sir. We do appreciate it very much. All right. I don't know. I don't want to get too fucking politicky.
Yeah, political, you mean?
Politicking
okay?
with this chicken.
You're right.
Remember that song?
You having a stroke right now?
A little bit.
Okay, that's not good.
It's fine.
It'll be fine.
It's okay to bleed on the brain sometimes. Racist woman destroys store clerk. Okay, so now this woman, Jewish lady, by the way. This is in New Jersey. Oh, this is great. This is in New Jersey. She's apparently mad at some black woman. Reasons unknown, but here we go. In a convenience store.
Call police! What country do you come from?
Look, that's all you worried about. You an atheist. You need to go to fucking hell real fast.
You don't need to know what I am.
You are.
You motherfucking piece
What you
of
gonna
crap.
do? What you
Look
gonna
at
do? What you gonna do?
First of all, I have assumptions about what kind of
what?
I have assumptions about this woman's background.
She's Jewish.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go.
Yeah, it says it. No, but I mean, it says it in the description. So the New Jersey Jewish lady screaming. Well, you'll see.
What are you? You are so angry. You are so angry.
I'm going to throw these bugles at you. Why?
The best part is, don't forget, as you watch this video, it's important to note she's wearing a shirt that says Dog Mom.
You're damn right I am.
Gold star. Look at this.
None of your business. What are you, Dr. Phil? They're taking him off
should
TV
be.
because
I
he's
should
fucked
be.
up. His little Barbie doll wife.
What about you? You mad at everybody.
None of your business. You're not my therapist.
You need one, bitch. Real.
She's definitely got a therapist.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Dude,
What do you need?
You need a fucking therapist, and you need to suck dick, and you need a whole bunch of other things.
I'm not going anywhere. Fuck you. Call a popo. I suck their dick.
Call the popo. I'll suck their dick.
You motherfucking asshole. Get your phone. Get your Apple and shove it up your ass, you ugly nigger motherfucker.
Whoa! Oh, lady!
Coming in with the hard R's.
Oh!
Coming in with the hard R's today.
Hang on, I got one more in me. Oh!
Okay, there it is.
Sorry, you have
Got
to
him
let
up?
Give me my motherfucking sandwich. I haven't eaten all day.
Is that your problem?
Don't get in my conversation. I'm talking to him.
Hungry?
and you
Grab a
criticize-
Snickers.
Oh, Snickers.
Snickers.
Woo!
I said Snickers.
Snickers. Hungry yellow. Okay.
Yeah, hungry. Shout out. What?
Our conversation. I'm talking to him, and you're criticizing me about what I'm saying, and I wasn't even talking about the store. I was talking about a motel room.
Suck this. How about that?
This doesn't look like the kind of store that you would liberally want to throw the N-word around
Yeah,
in either.
no.
It
No,
does not look like that kind of store.
Dick, do you suck fingers?
Yeah, no problem. Is it
'Cause
dick
I
like?
got 10 of them for you to suck. 10.
Where did you grow up?
Where did you grow
In a
up?
trailer
You
park?
are
A trailer park nigga trash?
Whoa,
That's
lady.
two. She says it one more time. Tariq Nasheed shows up and she says it 3 times. That's a rule.
Bitch, you the trailer park trash? You's a fucking hater.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Bitch, you tearing your store up. Look at this angry ass.
I'm not
out.
tearing any store up.
You
I
are.
want my sandwich and I want motherfucking out of here.
She's being reasonable.
She is.
Bye. Ain't nobody stopping you from
Pay for
leaving.
this, Marshall, and get the fuck out
Marshall
of here.
ain't paying for shit, you angry bitch.
What do you know what he's
Marshall's
paying
coming
for?
with us.
Yes.
How about that?
Good, you can suck his dick.
Never, baby.
It won't take long. It's really
Never.
little.
Oh, you already know? You
No,
nasty whore. You like niggas, don't you? That's why you fucking them.
No.
Yeah.
I'm in love with Ron G.
Who the fuck is Ron G? He must be the
A
devil.
crackhead.
Oh, is that your prop? Oh, we got plenty crack for you.
I don't do drugs.
Oregano.
I do people. Where'd you get this ugly nigger from?
And that's 3. And she's hit for the cycle, folks. She's done it. A hat trick of the N-bomb.
You a cannabis? You a cannibal? Was it a cannabis? She needs some cannabis.
I'm hungry. I've been in this motherfucking store for half an hour. Can't you make a sandwich? Asshole!
Suck this. How about this?
Just go away from me.
So,
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You is not getting through this way with your angry.
No,
I'm scared for you to walk past.
also, this isn't a gas station I get a sandwich from.
Well, it depends, because what are they up in? They're up in New York,
Jersey.
Jersey. You'd be surprised. Some of those little shitty stores can bang out a good sandwich, and it looks, given the vibe in the room and the kind of people there, I'm guessing this was probably during the kind of hours where there's not really a good deli open.
Yeah.
Probably go get a sandwich at the bodega.
Walk around. Just get the fuck out of here.
Oh, wait a minute.
My bad, Mark.
I'm on probation. You put that shit on Facebook.
I'm on probation. And by the way, everybody in this video is terrible. Even the people filming. Everybody in this video is terrible.
Well, yeah, everybody's.
They immediately scream World Star like it's just everything.
This is real scratch-off ticket hours.
Exactly.
You have nothing better to do than that?
Mom,
Shove it up your ass!
I'm sorry.
Get away from me!
No, she didn't. She didn't spit. No, she didn't. She didn't spit.
Did you get her away from me? What are you doing?
She didn't
This
spit.
is, I have the right to privacy in this country.
She does. She has the right not to be filmed when she's being a lunatic in a gas station.
This is what I mean. I have a right. Like, you're making a scene. This is you.
This is
doing
all
this.
you, lady.
You have total control over this situation right now.
You don't put me!
You ain't gonna write the no. Not the night you not. You better take your motherfucking ass somewhere for you.
People who argue for this long, they just want to scream and fight with people.
Oh, yeah.
There's no reasoning with them. There's no making them see the light. It's just they just want to be in a place yelling at everyone.
You get your ass stomped in the ground.
Legs and the big tits?
You is jealous as hell.
Jealous?
Would you like some of these big tits?
Honey,
Now it gets violent.
I gotta...
Okay, so here's the thing. I have to skip right here because she actually pops one of her tits out. Swear to God. Huh? She does. So I have to skip to 322.
And it's on YouTube right now?
And it's on YouTube.
Just doesn't
but
care.
I skipped it. I skipped the tit. They skipped the tit, so we're good.
You're a nigger, you're arrogant,
Bitch, it's
and you're in my face from the minute I walked in this door!
She hit her. She hit the black lady.
Now you're looking for trouble.
Well, guess what, Mike? She gets it.
No,
Punch.
That's exactly how that should have played out.
Yes. She punches her out of the door. Watch.
And you're in my face from the minute I walked in this door!
Boom.
Thunk, ding, 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 ding.
And the video ends. Listen to the scream.
Stupid bitch. You lost your mind.
And that's how the video ends, with her screaming.
Well, I want to just say something. I just want to say that I condemn and disavow the actions of these black white supremacists that were in this store that night.
Wait, what?
White supremacy comes in many forms, and it will not be tolerated in this country. That far-right extremist activity that black lady engaged in, we will not forget.
But the Jewish woman was the one being crazy and screaming at them.
Shut up. I don't
You're
wanna
right.
get struck.
I'm sorry, you're right. Play along. You're right, it's terrible.
Just pretend to like these people. And we can coexist with them, and they'll leave us the fuck alone.
Well, this video's from Thanksgiving, but
Good. All right. It's very, very timely.
Well, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Check it out. This is from the channel Jenny and Rosie Reality TV. It's two hot chicks.
All right, hang on, pause. I think I figured out why they're hot. It might be either methamphetamine or high sodium.
Okay, well, they're both dudes.
Ah.
They're both dudes with tits. Happy Thanksgiving.
Well, the one on the right I knew for sure was a dude.
Yeah.
And then the one on the left I just thought was a really rough looking.
She looks like a tranny version of the Game of Thrones chick. Fuck.
Oh, what the? Wait.
I can't believe I'm blanking.
What, Maisie Williams?
Yes. Yes.
I think Maisie Williams is the tranny Maisie Williams.
Going down with the ship.
Nice tits, bro. Nice tits, dude.
They're not nice.
What?
But
nice tits, dude.
But they're not nice.
What? They're great, dude.
You know how sometimes you get like, all right. Remember the show like Pimp My Ride? You know?
Yeah, Exhibit.
There were shows that would customize your car, but they didn't just slap aftermarket items on it. They would cut custom metal pieces out and customize your car. Some good tit jobs look like a custom job. This looks like a spoiler that you buy in an AutoZone, and it's just smack on your car.
It's the spinning hubcaps covers you buy,
And
yeah.
you're like, clearly that's fake. Clearly that stands out from the rest of the car. By the way, these people completely normal.
Yeah, this is you're the bigot. This is what normal people. This is the normal people we want in this country, and you better treat them with respect.
I'll tell you what this isn't. Mental illness. You bunch of bigots.
This is not a mental illness. This is normal thought processes that humans have.
Just two girls with penises hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Having some laughs.
Good morning, everybody. Thanksgiving from YouTube's #1 turkey.
First
you
of
said
all,
tranny wrong.
First of all, like I get that Ralph Sutton is trying new things and he's trying to get on. He's trying to embrace new demographics, right? But is that not Ralph?
No. Somebody says this is one of Crowder's new skits.
It looks like Dawn Cumia.
Yeah. It does.
It really does.
It does.
It actually looks like Dawn Cumia. Holy fuck. This new compound party is weird.
It's fucking great.
Still doing karaoke though.
Of course, yeah. That's a staple at the compound.
Happy Thanksgiving. November 24th, 2016. Oh, take it away.
Can I just point something out? It's just a chat room comment.
Great
that's
tits.
very funny to me. Michael Thomas in the chat says, war is coming. Illinois says they'll remove Trump's name from the ballot in 2020 if he doesn't show his taxes. Do you just fall for any outrageous statement and clickbaity thing that politicians, that is never going to happen. If that happens, the entire union is going to be disbanded. You can't do that. You cannot remove a sitting president from the ballot of the presidential election. You understand? They can't even get away with that shit in third world countries. Sorry, that just made me laugh. Are you seeing everything that's...
No, of course I'm seeing. Yeah, they're already losing their minds. They're all losing their minds.
They're not going to take it off the ballot. Sorry, Dawn.
Xanax 2 milligrams says, I just found you guys. Shalom from Tel Aviv. Okay, hope you enjoy the show.
Do you want to tell him, or
No,
should I?
We'll have Closer tell him. It's easier to break the news that
Hey,
way.
Closer, talk to him in your little bleep blop language.
Yeah,
Explain to him
your little lines.
Yeah, your little to explain to him from right to left how we operate around here.
Raul Duke says, lady just wanted her Reuben. She looked like a tranny Eugene Levy.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody here on YouTube.
Amy Benjamin looks rough.
It's not Amy Benjamin.
Amy Benjamin and Dawn Cumia starting a new show on YouTube.
I don't think that's them.
Awesome friends and fans and YouTube family here.
Does she have an accent on top of all that?
On that channel. And today, we just want to take some time out of our morning to give thanks to each and every one of you. This channel has lately...
Also drugs. What kind of drugs you think they're on?
From
'Cause this isn't just-
Iran, number one
No, that's
wrestler
not- you're
in the
thinking
world.
Iron Sheik.
Thank you to all the fans, to the Hulk Hogan. He is the real man. You are jabroni, and we will fuck your ass and make you humble with our girl dicks.
really grown immensely. So to all of our longtime fans and friends, and to all of the newcomers, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for your continuous support on this channel, for watching, commenting, always very lovely comments on this channel.
No, they're not. I can't imagine. All the comments on this channel are lovely.
To the number one, the Taranaran, Madison Square Garden, champion Bruno San Martino, number one in the world.
Mitch goes, oh, I see my mistake. I did a mail order bride.
And then he goes and reads the fine print and goes,
"Ah."
I'm really locked into this too. Boy, I've made a terrible mistake.
Nice tits, dude.
A lot of new suggestions and everything. Everything is always
Look at her hands, or his hands. Look at the man hands.
appreciated, each and every one of you.
He has
Very
Les
much
Grossman hands.
appreciated. And so we wish you on this great day.
Don't do so many drugs before you do your stupid stream.
I don't even get it, dude. Like if I can't even take a full 10 milligram Adderall before a show. Like as much as people joke about like, oh man, Merch is always all fucked. I really like if I take 10 milligrams of Adderall before a show, I'm a fucking wreck. I don't know how these people who do exorbitant amounts of drugs and then go live, and I'm like, how are you fucking? If I don't have my notes in front of me and a coffee, like I'm a mess. How the fuck? And then of course, sure enough, they are a mess because you see. Thank you to everyone, to the fans. Thank you. Thank you to the fans. You're fucking gone, dude.
Fucking broken people, man.
Number one in the world. Even though I hate Jay Moore, you got to admit that him making the Iron Sheik walk out of the O&A show one
Was
day
great.
was one of the funniest things ever. I'm right downstairs. Come on, you fucking pussy.
So, you remember, obviously, Pat Morita, right? The Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi.
Yes.
Did you know Pat Morita used to be a stand-up comic?
No.
This blew my mind. Okay, so somebody sent this to me, and this blew my mind. Check this shit out. So this is Pat Morita, and his name, he billed himself. This isn't me making fun of him. He billed himself as the Hip Nip.
Well, yeah, back then.
Back then. Okay, so this is Pat Morita. Here you go.
He hails from San Francisco, and his parents are Japanese. And, so is he. Oddly enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Pat Morita.
Very young.
Dr. No vibes.
Yeah.
Lights. They make my eyes squint. Oh, look, don't misunderstand me. I'm of Japanese extraction, but I was born and raised around San Francisco.
Isn't it weird hearing his real voice?
By the way, our racist tropes in movies just we really do just make people never break character. Like you have to be the little Japanese guy for
Because here's the thing.
Every movie I talk like this.
Exactly. It made sense in Karate Kid, but then when Collision Course, he was still like...
Are you sure this isn't just a clip of Steve Byrne? Hey, folks, how are you? You know, my parents are from San Francisco. And it's like, this video is so old, San Francisco is nice.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think he was good, too.
And that just goes to prove that we weren't all made in Japan. Look, I know a lot about Japan. I've never been there before, just happen to look like the rest of them. But I know a lot about Japan. I mean, after all, my folks are from the old country, and I have friends that go back and forth all the time, and they're always telling me a lot of great stories about this beautiful country. And I've heard so many stories about how really great the Japanese woman is as a wife. I went out, I married one. And, yeah, and she's from the old country, you know, schooled in the oldest traditions of subservience to the husband. And I'll never forget the first time I met her. I went up to her, I said, do you drink? She said, hi. I said, would you like a little nip?
For the time, that's pretty funny. For the time, that's pretty funny.
It is funny, but it's, oof.
And I'll never forget the way, the first time I heard her, the way she spoke. I mean, most people think that French is the sexiest language in the world. I disagree. I think it's Japanese. Japanese is the only language I ever heard of where before they even say anything, they go, oh. I remember how in the beginning, when I first met her, you know, she used to bow in the traditional manner, go around with her little assos. Asso. We got married, I found out she couldn't sew anything.
Like an Asian.
Again, it's so
Rodney
hack,
Dangerfield.
but it's so nothing.
So this is one more, and I thought this was interesting because this is Pat Morita on the Glenn Campbell Show, 1968. But somebody actually just, you know, you could find these old videotapes where they just have the editing stuff put on. So this was an actual. These were two commercial breaks before Pat Morita stand-up.
Hello, senor. I am the Frito Bandito. Oh, don't be afraid. I am not going to steal your Fritos corn chips. I buy them from you, okay? See, I give you silver.
I've seen this before.
No silver? Okay, I give you gold. You don't like gold neither? Maybe you like better some lead, huh?
Citizens, protect yourselves.
From illegal Mexicans stealing your Fritos. That's right. Build the wall. This is just a Trump campaign for 2020.
Some very bad hombres.
He's going to steal his Fritos.
There are some very bad hombres. You know MSNBC, Emma said.
Yeah.
MSNBC, MS-13. They're importing fake Fritos into this country, and they're made of fentanyl. And they're killing kids.
I don't know if that's true, but
we need to capture the Frito Bandito.
Everyone knows. I'm getting reports from Homeland Security that children are dying every day of fentanyl-laced bootleg Mexican Fritos. You know they're called Bravos in Mexico.
They are.
That doesn't even make sense.
Oh, fuck.
We have to save the children.
Never buy one bag of crunchy Fritos corn chips. Always buy two.
No, buy two, you fat American piece of shit. We're trying to fatten you up, fatty.
Someone goes, is that Beto O'Rourke? No, it's the Frito Bandito.
And hide one for you. Who knows? There may be a Frito Bandito in your house.
Remember, look at how back then, too, they'd go like, look at that. Get one little baggie of chips for yourself and then a whole bag of just fresh produce and good home-cooked food. Like,
not anymore.
Now everything's an
Everything's
Olive Garden
Fritos.
commercial. You just come here and fucking stuff breadsticks in your
you
fucking
die.
worthless face and then just die.
How you do? You can have one from Clermont.
Buddy hacking, huh? Nice.
Oh, for column B.
Buddy
One
hacking
from
is
column
great.
C, but nobody can have one from Ray's potato chip. It's a tiny torture.
Lay's potato chips, so light you can eat 1,000,000 of them, but nobody can eat just one.
It's old TV is the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest is a young ethnic comedian whose name is Pat.
A young ethnic
Ethnic comedian. Could you imagine
saying that now?
Could you imagine if I was hosting like an open mic in Brooklyn, right? And I'm like, our next right in front of this hipster crowd, people with scarves on and shit, and I'm like, our next comedian's an ethnic comedian. Whoa!
Hey,
the fuck does that mean? No, I mean he's white. He's from Indiana.
Oh, okay, that makes
very
sense.
exotic nowadays.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest is a young ethnic comedian whose name is Pat Morita. Now, Morita is a Spanish name, and Pat's an Irish name, which luckily for us has nothing to do with his comedy. He's one of America's new Jewish comedians. and he's known in the wonderful
new Jewish comedians
world of showbiz as the hip nip. So, ladies and gentlemen, you try and figure him out, because I can't. Here he is, Pat Morita.
Dude, stylish. This was Mr. Miyagi.
Hello. I am probably unlike any other Jewish comedian you ever saw before. You know, actually, this is Americana. You stop and think about it. Our ability to ethnic...
JB, $5 super chat. You can't have your cake and tweet it to Royce 411 2019. Never forget, guys. Thanks.
Kid about ourselves. You know, I mean, really, you can become here anything you want to be. I'm a citizen born in this country, and that proves we weren't all made in Japan. But really, like everybody in this country, let's face it, I could be president of the Glendale Gardeners Association.
See, back then, before Mexicans used to do lawn work, it was Asians.
On the West Coast, there's a lot of Asians.
Asians did all the lawn work. All right, well, I'm not going to play all those stand-up, but it's weird hearing Mr. Miyagi. He got pigeonholed, man. The guy just wanted to be a comedian. He just became Daniel-san.
Yeah, well, he also died with some fucking fat stacks.
That's true. I don't think he would have called them fat stacks, or any white person should
did.
call them fat stacks.
He did. One of his last interviews he did before he died,
I don't think this
he
is true.
said, and I quote, "I made a lot of fucking cheddar."
He said that.
Yeah.
He was getting that bread.
He said rise and grind was his last words. It's actually on his tombstone.
So remember yesterday when I told you about that the Trump supporting first round draft pick, top NFL draft pick yesterday? I said deleted all his tweets.
Hang on, I do not recall. I just don't remember. I'm sure maybe I was there. I'm doing the Clinton thing now. I don't want anybody locking me into anything anymore. I'm not losing another Twitter account.
So yesterday, we talked about that NFL prospect, the top prospect, who decided to delete all of his pro-Trump stuff, all of his Kaepernick stuff, because he didn't want anybody coming after him for that.
And that's a normal impulse to have in a free society. That's a normal thing for you to paranoid, go back and just destroy any evidence that you ever supported our sitting president. That's normal.
The guy's name is Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa, jacked, dude. The guy really is. I mean, obviously he looks like a top prospect. Here he is, fucking jacked. And remember, he's 21. Well, it worked, Mike. Deleting all those tweets worked, except it didn't. MAGA-loving, Colin Kaepernick-hating top NFL draft prospect seems to hate everything black. From Michael Harriet.
Hey, Mr. Salsa, what's his name? Bosa? Bosa?
Bosa, B-O-S-A. Nick Bosa.
You're going to learn real quick why you do not
apologize.
Fucking capitulate to these people, because you're not going to win. You should have just went, yeah, I know, I love Trump. You're a fucking retard.
When NFL owners, conservative pundits, and generic store brand white people denigrate NFL protesters for using their sports ball platform to highlight social issues, what they really mean is, they're going to tell you what you mean now. Just get ready. They're going to tell you what you mean. What they really mean is they don't like it when black people do it.
Right. That's what it means.
When white people inject politics into sports, it's perfectly fine. They don't. Take top NFL draft prospect Nick Bosa, for example. For years, Ohio State's heralded defensive end has been an outspoken social media activist, offering his opinion on politics and social issues whenever he got the chance.
How dare he?
Having his own opinion?
How dare he?
In this country? But Bosa recently decided to tone down his political activism, even though most experts don't think it will hurt him as much as it hurt other players. This may very well be due to the fact that there is one big difference between Bosa and players like Colin Kaepernick or Eric Reed. What do you think it is?
Bosa's not being fucking propped up and carried around on the shoulders of the mainstream media.
Nick Bosa's white.
See, that's okay.
The other difference is he's one of the he's going to be one of the top picks because he's really fucking good. Kaepernick sucked. The overwhelming majority of NFL mock drafts include Sports Illustrated, NFL.com, and the Undisputed Draft Guru rank Bosa as a number 2 prospect in the NFL. That's a number
very high.
2 prospect.
That's very high. You know who was a number 2 prospect once? Peyton Manning.
Yes, that's a good point. Bosa will likely become a multimillionaire on April 25th in spite of his Twitter history. Look, they want to take his money away. Look at this.
Look at this.
It's revenge for Kaepernick is what this is.
They are so fucking obvious.
Twitter history, looking like a virtual MAGA rally for his president. Well, your president too, homeboy, who once referred to black pro stating LFS players as sons of bitches. He was right. Nick Bosa. So here's by the way, good thing you deleted those tweets. There's no way they took all these screenshots of them. Nick Bosa, he wrote, join us to deliver the weekly address. This is what Nick Bosa wrote. Love this man. And he retweeted a Donald Trump thing.
Clearly he needs to be destroyed for that.
Nick Bosa also wrote 2 most pressing issues in our country, according to Hillary Clinton, are climate change and transgender bathrooms. Then he wrote goats for the picture of Donald Trump and Ronald Reagan.
Oh my God, this guy. Oh my God, he doesn't like Beyonce's music?
Yeah,
this is literally like lynching people.
Nothing like
this guy needs to be. No, why is he free? Why is he a free man?
He wrote, but of course, in the land of free and the home of the brave, everyone has the right to voice their political opinion. However, politics doesn't seem to be the main factor that motivates Bosa. Bosa tweets offer a lot of cultural commentary, too, from sports to entertainment, and even though 70% of his future co-workers are African-American, he seems to be an anti-Issa Rae because he definitely is not insecure about his opinions. Unlike Issa, he seems to be rooting against everybody black. He's not rooting against everybody. Okay, this is their example of him rooting against everybody black. Beyonce's music is complete trash. It is. Black Panther was the worst movie of them all. It was. Can there be a worse...
Oh, wait, my nigga's from Tampa?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to be rooting for this guy.
Can there be a worse human than Draymond Green? He says, Dwayne Wade looks like a parrotfish. He does.
Why is this... Where is the... I hate N-words. Where is the Daily Stormer links?
You know, and this is selective, too, because I guess I guarantee you he also has stuff making fun of white movies. And making fun of what? But they only pull the black stuff. Yes, Beyonce's music is trash. Black Panther is the worst Marvel movie of all time. I agree. And Dwayne Wade, as much as I love him because I'm a Miami Heat fan, he does kind of look like a parrotfish.
Let's be fair. Drunken Love was a pretty good song. That was the last good Beyonce song. And then after that, it's been all trash. I'm trying to be objective here.
That's
Drunken
fair.
Love was pretty dope. Everything else has been a pile of hot garbage.
Coincidentally, the second pick in the draft belongs to a franchise that is all too familiar with controversy and political activism, the San Francisco 49ers. So, yes, the second pick is going to the 49ers. So now they're worried that suddenly Bosa has had a change of his Twitter heart and has now deleted his pro-Trump, anti-immigrant, anti-black, homophobic hot takes according to... No. That's not what he did. The reason he deleted the things that he's allowed to say, nothing he said was racist, nothing he said was bad, nothing. Because trust me, if there was a hard N-bomb, that would be the top of this list right here. He's done none of these things. None of these things. And by the way, you really think he's racist? He plays football. He plays with like 80 to 90% with black people all the time. And now not one of his teammates has ever come out in Ohio State and ever said, hey, you know he's a piece of shit. He's actually a racist. None of that has ever happened.
Also, Jaeger Panda in the chat pointed out, don't forget, Draymond Green actually is a piece of shit.
Yes.
So it's not like, he didn't go all these black athletes. He just was like, oh, yeah, that guy's a real piece of shit.
Last year, he seemed to delight in posting political takes, including his support for President Trump on Twitter and needing dissenters. He also caused a minor social media stir by criticizing Beyonce, Black Panther, and Colin Kaepernick, all eventually deleted. As the combine drew, though, his online behavior grew increasingly bland. I asked why he seemed to abandon something he had previously embraced. He goes, I had to, he says. There's a chance I might end up in San Francisco. He even admitted why he's doing it, because he might end up in... You know what I hope happens? You know what I hope happens more than anything in this world? I hope that San Francisco doesn't take the second best player in the draft because of social justice stuff. I
hope. You know what I hope happens?
The Patriots pick him up.
Exactly. And I don't look. I'm a Jets fan.
Oh, I'm a Dolphins fan.
But to spite you people, I hope the Patriots pick him up. Could you imagine that?
That'd be amazing. That would
you think fucking Boston? You think New England gives a fuck?
No.
And it's already the whitest team in America in any sport.
So now that MAGA Nick, they're calling him MAGA Nick. I know you were waiting for me to call him Colin Cracker with 3 Ks. Look. This is Colin Crack, CRCKKKER. Nick, I refuse to do that. You just did it. You did it, you fucking writer. Has swept his past under the rug. Everything should be fine. I'm sure the owners won't tell him to toe the line. As Dallas Cowboys plantation master Jerry Jones told his players.
That's what he is. He's clearly running a plantation full of multimillionaires.
He probably won't be tested in 16 weeks like Eric Reed. I'm sure Bosa won't be called an inmate like Houston Texan owner Bob McNair calls black protesters because Nick Bosa is white. And this is what he wrote. Another tweet they got. LOL, always got to be about race, about the race thing. Jeez. My bad. I'll delete that next year. Holy shit, dude. Holy fuck. This is from, by the way, this is from The Root.
Of course.
This is from The Root. This is the Colin Cracker. Hey, motherfuckers. You know why? You know, they always do this stuff. They make these connections. The reason that what Nick Bosa did and what Kaepernick did are two different things was Nick Bosa was posting on his personal social media account. And by the way, every basketball player, every black football player who's fucking woke and loved Obama was always posting how awesome he was and high-fiving with them. And there was college basketball players filling out their March Madness brackets with Obama. But because he did it on Twitter, Colin Kaepernick took a knee on his job. There is a big difference between Colin Kaepernick going on Twitter. And by the way, he doesn't want to play football because he was offered money by the AFL, by the Canadian Football League, by a lot. He doesn't want to play it. I think he wanted like 20 mil to play in the Canadian Football League. And they were like, we can't pay you $20 million. We're the Canadian Football League. We don't pay the entire team $20 million. So it's all about the money. These he's going to be. I hope San Francisco loses one of the best top prospects because of this SJW horseshit.
Yeah, and it's like, again, there's nothing we could do. The only thing you can do is do what that Covington Catholic kid did. Don't fucking back down from anybody. Fuck these people.
Sue them all.
Yeah.
$20 from ASO513. Just wanted to donate for all the Owen content I've been watching nonstop lately. Well, thank you. We appreciate it. So remember those two kids? We played the video of them. We played the video of them last week that were calling the Border Patrol the Murder Patrol. The two kids that were in the University of Arizona that were calling the Border Patrol the Murder Patrol.
Oh yeah, of course. The Murder Patrol.
The University of Arizona will charge two students over a protest over border control event campus. The two students at the University of Arizona will be charged with misdemeanors after a video showing them protesting Customs and Border Protection event on campus went viral. The potential charges stem from Border Patrol presentation to a student club, the Criminal Justice Association, on March 19th. Video of the incident showed 2 Border Patrol agents in a classroom giving a presentation with people outside the door recording them and calling them Murder Patrol murderers and an extension of the KKK. After the agents leave the classroom, a group followed them until they left campus chanting Murder Patrol. Video footage on social media shows. Conservative media and commentators shared the video on social media and blogs as an example of free speech issues on college campus. In the letter sent to students posted online, Robbins said that the protest represented a dramatic departure from our expectations of respectful behavior and support of free speech in our campus. UA police determined Friday that they will be charging 2 students in the incident with interfering with a peaceful conduct of an educational institution, which is a misdemeanor. A class 1 misdemeanor could result in up to 6 months in jail. They're not going to jail for 6 months. Shut up.
I have a fix. I think that will fix all of this stuff. Make everything a felony.
Everything?
Make every crime a felony.
Like even jaywalking?
Yes.
Oh, it's a little harsh, Mike. Don't you think?
If it was a felony, would you do it? Let me ask you something. If you know how when you leave this development, you're not supposed to make a left-hand turn. Legally, you're not supposed to make a left-hand turn out of this development.
Right.
You do it all the time.
You do, of course, yeah.
If it was a felony, would you do it?
I mean, how busy was the traffic? No, I wouldn't.
I'm just saying, make everything a felony. Everybody will stop fucking around. Make everything punishable by cops beating you in the fucking torso with nightsticks for an hour in a jail cell. And I think everybody would go, I think we should just behave.
Protest is protected, but disruption is not. At the core of these inquiries in the University of Arizona Committee to Free Speech, he wrote, the student club at CPB officers invited by the students should have been able to hold their meeting without disruption. Student protest is protected by our support of free speech, but disruption is not. In the days after the March 19th incident, Robbins wrote a statement affirming the university's commitment to free speech. Nothing's going to happen to them. They're going to stay in school. They're not going to kick them out of school. Nothing is going to happen to these people. If you think it is, you're fucking retarded. Speaking of people that are stupid, you saw what happened with the Lori Loughlin thing? I
mean, I just heard that she's facing time.
She's facing time. Do you want to know why she's facing time?
Because for being so damn sexy in her older age?
The prosecutor offered her a plea deal, which would have been no time, I believe, from what I'm reading. And she thought he was bluffing. Look it up. She thought he was bluffing.
They don't.
So she didn't take pretty sweet plea deal. It would have been sweet.
Now she might get in trouble.
The Onion said Lori Loughlin agrees to 100 hours of community theater service, which I thought
that's very funny.
I thought was fucking
very
great.
funny.
She's a fucking idiot. I swear to God, she's a fucking idiot. So she didn't. Obviously, she's now going to get in big trouble. All right. What do we want to move on to, Mike? 1 through 3 here. Give me something.
Let's go with 3.
Okay, then actually it was right. Okay. How attractive am I? So this is from Cut. Check this out. This is great because these people need more attention. Here you go.
Just not my cup of tea.
Not even for one night?
I mean, how? That hair, we'd have to put it back for sure.
Not unless you turned around.
We asked people to rate a stranger's attractiveness.
Hello? Hi.
Do you have I already hate her. Hi.
That you're attracted to? Physically.
Physically, okay. Butts, smile.
Fucking Paula Poundstone looking bitch. What a fucking, right?
Seriously, first of all, bitch, lose the shoulder pads. Nobody wants to fuck one of the Legion of Doom.
Yeah.
Second of all, smile. What is it?
What is wrong with you? And you think you have enough buttons on your jean?
Yeah, nice fish mouth, stupid.
Yeah.
Butts and smiles.
Yeah.
All right. What type of person are you attracted to?
I don't know, some sort of future alien rebel by the way you're dressed. What the fuck is this? You Han Solo looking idiot?
Yeah, she's dressed like an extra from Firefly.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Right?
Yes.
I'm a space smuggler. What
Are you?
is that even? I mean, if you're smuggling something from one place to another in space, doesn't that other planet have it? Like, isn't that a faster way to get it?
Somebody said I just went full screen and she got twice as ugly.
No, but what did Nanette have to say?
Let's find out.
I was right.
Why isn't it in your Wikipedia, Nanette?
Usually like really rambunctious and whimsical.
What is it with whimsical lately? Everybody wants people to be whimsical.
Guys, give me money and be whimsical. Get the fuck out.
Women.
To put it simply, white guys.
Okay.
All right. Hey. Okay. Hey. What's a hi?
Too bad you're.
Wow. What's wrong with her?
She's not white.
No, but she's cute. Cute.
Yeah, but you know what? Why don't we do that? Somebody was saying that recently. Like that's what we need to do. We need to just start. We need to just start breeding with Jewish women.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's the same thing, right? Or you.
Because if the woman is Jewish, then the kid is Jewish automatically. That's how it works.
So we need to have
That's
our
the
women.
rule. Yes.
Fuck Jewish guys.
That's correct. That would be because the other way around. Because the way it works with Judaism is if your mom is Jewish, you're Jewish.
Ladies, do your part. Do your part out there to level it out, level the playing field a little bit. If you're gonna dilute our bloodline, we're gonna dilute your bloodline.
Fair's fair, you think?
Yeah. I mean, we got some thick bitches we could send in as like double agents.
No, but I think even though you could also mess with them, like having black dudes date marry Jewish women, because yes, technically the kid will be Jewish, but he's not gonna be accepted by the Jewish people. You know how they are. They're very picky. They're not gonna have.
Yeah, but like you have a Jew kid, and then like they breed with other people's Jewish kids, and then I think eventually,
yeah,
maybe not you or your kids, but eventually, they forget about it.
Today you're gonna rate people on a scale of 1.
She looks Hispanic.
Yeah, she does look Hispanic.
She's Hispanic for sure.
She still looks a little.
How attractive do you think they are?
Damn it. Oh, God. Let's rate some people.
I hate this. This is the one I hate the most.
Really hate this one.
Fucking dressed like
like mom jeans.
No, I hate
you don't
everything.
like mom jeans over here?
Everything about this woman I hate.
All right, cool.
Got our first person out there.
All right.
Okay, so now they get to rate each other. Oh, but see, look, it's forced down your throat. They're rating each other's attractiveness. Let's see.
You're really tall.
Yeah.
Why are you dressed like you should be training Rocky to fight? Like that's what I want to know.
You're really gorgeous. Shit.
I feel like really rude just like checking you out. Like
She's thick. She's a nice butt.
Yeah, she's
She's
definitely.
thick. I like her.
These two are the top two.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
The
So
top two
far,
of the whole
yes,
crew.
these are top two for sure.
dude, how do you have your waist that small?
You have such a nice ass.
She does. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
Women and gay guys get away with that shit, you know.
Here comes Paula Poundstone.
Nice. Can I?
Go for it. Like you can like. Yeah.
Can I do that? Can I go? Hey, let me grab them titty girl.
Why is this one walking around her like she's looking at a new PT Cruiser on the lot? Right? She's walking around like she's gonna kick her tires.
PT Cruiser on the lot.
Right?
Oh, it was great.
Can I finance like half of this?
She is walking around menacing. She should be eating an apple as she walks
If
around.
I
her.
walked around that woman looking like this with this body language, everybody go, looks like Mercy's going to rape this woman.
Right.
You would be unsettled. You'd go, dude, stop. You're walking around her like she's a car on the lot.
And look at her. She looks uncomfortable.
She looked uncomfortable with the black dude, too, to be honest. Because he was like, yeah, you gorgeous. And she's like, yeah, thanks. I've been on enough subways before. I don't like this.
Solid 9.
What makes her a 9?
The contrast between the waist and the.
I'm going to talk like a dude, bruh. Like, this is just how I talk, dude.
I love how these fucking lesbians, right? These fucking bull dykes, they hate white men so much, but they want to be white men so goddamn badly. You want that, so you want the fucking, yeah, bro, all that toxic masculinity, dude. You want to wipe us out so you can have a fucking monopoly on it, not so you can eradicate it. We all just, yeah, bro, I'm just gonna sit like a dude, bro. I like her. She's a 9. I'd stick it in her butt, bro.
Stick what?
Dude.
Stick what?
Like I bought things that I put around my waist, dude.
All right, got it.
Bro.
It must suck to have to buy accessories to do that.
The upper body, the way that shape looks.
What about your shape?
I don't know if like you're nervous or if you're just not sure. Like, which
No,
one
just
is it?
super nervous.
Give me a number.
A number?
The hot girl, the white chick. She looks like a mix between Jesse Pinkman's girlfriend and Paige. Like if they morphed into one person, that's what she looks like.
Yeah, she's fit, man. She's
Oh,
perfect.
yeah.
She's literally perfect.
I would say a 10. Like, easy.
Yeah, I'm going 10 right now.
Well, to be fair. What? I'm just
I know what you're thinking because I'm thinking it too, but go ahead.
We could put a fucking fat slob in there with Walmart sweatpants on, with Tweety Bird sweatpants.
Tweety Bird, yes.
And you'd be like, damn, she fine.
Is she though?
Yo,
Is she?
Yeah, she fine.
I mean,
she thick.
Her credit fine.
Yeah, she got like a 500 credit score. That shit is high as fuck.
The hair, the ensemble is all put together. She's slim, but she's really voluptuous.
Why is he standing like that? Like how awkward. He's awkwardly standing next to her.
This poor girl too. Like, remember, you know how this turned into like, let's do a lineup. We'll just all kind of go back and forth about how attractive we all are, and it just turned into an opportunity for everybody to eye fuck this one girl. Have you noticed that?
Yes. You're right. You're right. It's all this chick here.
It's like if you told a girl to look like this, like, yeah, we're having a little get together, little party. Like, I invited her, but we're gonna have a whole big get together. And this chick shows up, and it's like me and two dudes, and we're just like,
and a lesbian in a jean jacket,
and one of them's this guy going, hell yeah, dude. Like, what is this?
We got now.
Next.
Oh, that's it. All right, see you.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. That's what somebody Freeze said in the chat. This one here's dressed like a Romulan. Yes,
she really
she's
is.
dressed like a
the ones that visit.
Yes,
that have to do like diplomatic stuff.
Let's get to it. Mediocre butt.
I'm digging the earring. Got your hair cut before the scene.
So this
here.
black
I see
guy will
you.
just do anything, huh?
Yeah, no, he's great.
I'm like, whatever, man. I'm down for whatever.
Well, he might not like Nobita.
Good night.
I would go with a man-8.
Could you explain
What's a man-8? Explain to me because you're a dyke. So what's a man-8?
a man-8 is?
On a lesbian scale, he wouldn't turn me. Like I wouldn't be like, let's do this.
Whoa, so he wouldn't turn you. So you're
What a
admitting.
shame. I'm sure he's fucking brokenhearted.
Yeah. So you're admitting that even though lesbians always say, I was born that way, man. That's what I am.
I've never met a lesbian that doesn't fuck dudes. You fucking prove me wrong on that. You find me one, and I'll find you a dude that fucked her.
Or I'll fuck her.
And I mean, besides her uncle or whatever that made her gay. I mean,
consensually fucked her.
Yes, later on.
So you're saying that there is a hot enough dude to turn you?
Do you know what I mean?
Are you Korean?
I'm half. The other half is white.
There we
I heard
go.
you like white boys.
Okay, but I heard you sound like you also like white boys.
Her response, when she said that, she goes, so you're Korean? Yeah, and I'm also half white. I heard you like white guys. Her response should be, yeah, but still half Korean. So I would love her.
Yeah.
That would immediately make her, I'd like this
top
girl.
pick?
Yeah, I don't know, but Korean though.
Like, I would say like an 8. 5.
5? This dumpy bitch? This shoulder pad wearing fucking single mom making it in the 80s looking bitch?
Let Ariana Huffington finish.
What am I lacking?
Your face is a little weird.
Oh, goddamn.
Fuck, dude.
What's the point of this?
Coming in hot just to make fun of people?
You people are so...
Hey, this is our job.
You people are so much worse than right-wingers ever could be as people.
Why is it so weird?
I don't know. It's just long. This sucks. Oh, whoa.
I make fun of everybody, but if someone makes fun of me, I immediately fall apart.
Oh, yeah.
That's the kind of woman she is. I hate this woman.
Yeah, she's talking all that good shit, but I guarantee she is dressed like a woman who has filed dozens of HR complaints at whatever shitty job she has.
I'm trying to see if they ever judge her. No, look, I'm trying to find if I can find when they put her and they talk about her, but I'm not.
Wow, they don't.
No, everybody gets their turn. Everybody gets their turn in the fucking barrel, but this hoe doesn't? Are you fucking serious?
What a cunt.
Oh, this one's gonna be fun. Mike, I think we're about to prove your point. I think we're about To prove your point. All right.
Yeah, she a 10.
So this
Carter.
chubby wearing Mike the sweatpants. You were wrong.
I swear to God, it was close enough though. Was I
But
wrong?
they're
Well,
camo.
you know what,
they're
Mike?
camo sweatpants.
Royce, if you had asked me earlier, what is your second choice for
What is it? Camo sweatpants.
pant fabric? I would have actually went with more of an urban camo, but just close enough as Nobito would say.
Let's see.
Carter, what's
Nice to
happening?
meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Ew.
Oh God, I don't like myself today.
I like her, man.
Are we falling in love with this
I
woman?
like this bro.
Are we
She's
falling
such a
in
cunt.
love with this woman?
She's a cunt, and I love her. I love her. You know what it is, though, right? Here's why I like her. I very much expected her to lie.
Yep, she's not lying. No, you're right.
And
she's
that's most women in this situation would have been like, oh, like I love your earrings,
Your eyes.
something.
Yeah.
But this bitch just was like, yikes. I love this bitch.
It's so fucked up to say, but like I guess physically, like you're not as fit as I would prefer personally.
This is hurting me. Oh my God.
Oh, this is
This is hurting my soul.
Oh,
this is hurting my
awesome.
soul. Oh, God.
I love
God.
this girl. Sweetheart, I don't know who you are, but I love you.
Holy shit.
I would say, like, evened out at around a 6.
Okay.
5.
You get a 9 from me.
Yes! Yes! Thank you for being so fucking reliable, sir. Thank you. Thank you for proving my fucking point.
And I promise you, because you got to know something.
Yeah, she a 9.
I don't show Mike every video that's going to be on the show. There's some that I don't show him on purpose. He did not see this video before. He had no idea.
I swear to God, I didn't.
Holy shit,
By
dude.
the way,
holy shit,
you know how I
dude.
know? Because white guys rate women on a scale of 1 to 10, and black guys rate women on a scale from 8 to 10. I swear, you know that's right. You know I'm not wrong.
you're right.
It's an 8, a 9, or a 10. You're never gonna see a black guy go, "There, she is 6." Maybe to his friends, but never. It's always 8, 9, or 10. And I would have guessed he would have said 8, but he went 9.
So she's a 9. She's as hot as the other super hot chick to him.
Holy shit! This blonde girl looks like she's wearing Fallout power armor, and you're gonna fucking. Say she's a 9.
And not even the good polished one. The fucking crusty one.
Yeah, girl, you a 9 on the Richter scale. Yeah, girl.
You get a 9 from me, for sure. Yeah, you look good.
She fucked that black guy.
Of course.
She fucked that black
They
guy.
probably fucked in that play right in front of that stupid green screen.
Said I like voluptuous women, and
I like anything really. I mean anything, like really
Yo,
anything.
you got a pussy hole? That's all I
Like,
care about.
As a black man, I like to stick my dick in like literally anything. Did you know that like homosexual activity in prisons, it wasn't even really a thing back in the day? You know, you had like white dudes in like Shawshank Redemption type prisons and shit. You think Brooks was sucking niggas' dicks in jail? Hell no. We brought that shit to the joint because we'll fuck anything.
what you got going on?
I've been out here getting low ass ratings. Where have you been?
She right here waiting on you.
See what I mean? Black guys have no shit. I mean, bro, no. And honestly, it's one of the most endearing things about them. Like, honestly, especially when you see, like all these fucking alt-right people, these fucking 1488 Spurgs are always talking about like, this engineered white genocide. They're taking all our good women away. Bro, most of these mixed babies, we're not talking about fucking what's her face? Who was the hot chick that married the British lady, the one that married David Beckham? You know what I'm talking about? The Spice Girl.
Ginger Spice.
Yeah,
one of the
she
Spices.
didn't marry Seal. Like, you know, for every Seal and Heidi Klum, it's mostly like 99 couples that look like this. And you go, they're taking all our women away and breeding them. Well, you weren't lining up for this lady. You were all giving her 4s and 5s. Homie comes in and goes, damn, you a 9,
And
girl.
you know what? Whether he banged her, whether he didn't, and I think he did, she left feeling good that day. Like, he made her feel good. You know, she was like, Well, that black dude thought it was good, so I'm not a total loser.
But it's like, you guys, all this shit you're worried about, like, oh my God, they're taking all of our white women away. No, they're not. They're taking these white women away. They're literally, this is the pussy equivalent of going outside and finding somebody rifling through your trash. And you go, oh, you're just, yeah, no, you can have that. It's fine, whatever, it is. And then, by the way, people like that fuck a lot more and just have like 19 kids. That's just the way it goes. But it's not. Again, they're not stealing your fucking top shelf. They're just digging through your pussy trash.
Pussy trash?
You're just digging through your pussy trash, dog.
Thank you.
You're welcome. By Carter. Yeah, Carter fine.
I love this guy.
Carter, now fine, dude. Carter, now fine.
This guy has the posture of an Abercrombie model, like one shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, God, check out my drawstring hoodie. It's now on sale.
Oh, God, I hate this guy already.
No, I feel.
I love her. She's just a cunt.
She's the only
She
awesome
doesn't want
one.
anyone.
Yeah.
You know what she is? She's literally me. Because I've got to a point in my life, too, where I think you could just parade, like, a whole bunch of people. And I go, no, just get away. No. Just like, I get you. I get you, ma'am.
What the hell? It's a 10.
I feel like you haven't even like looked at him.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm sweating.
Oh, so she wants to bang this guy.
Because he's tall. That's always what it is. It's the height. Women
Nah, he's
are
a good-looking guy,
so
though.
no, he is. But
He's
women
dressed
are
like a complete homo.
Yeah, he's a
but-
good-looking dude.
But he's a good-looking guy. But yeah, the tall thing always helps. Like,
young Craig Kilborn over here.
bro, trust me, I am fucking part of the manlet race, and it's not fun.
No, I mean, he's an attractive man. Do you model?
Used to.
Yeah.
It's like me as a man. I like it.
She'd fuck him. She'd fuck him. She would.
You think she'd fuck
Oh,
him?
yeah,
You think she'd fuck him?
Absolutely.
It's like me as a man. No, first off, no. You would be an ugly man.
So excited. You're a 10, sir.
Nice.
You are a 10.
Look at the eyes. No. You're
at-
right.
look at
Did
this.
you
Look
see
at
the
this
eyes?
lesbian.
I've got to go back. Look at the eyes, Mike. Fucking chill. You're right. That's the I am going to fuck you eyes.
They're
Why?
born, they're born that way, right?
Yeah.
It's a precondition that you're born with. It's genetic. We've agreed on that, right? Science, consensus science is you are born gay, which means you are only wired to be attracted to other women or other men, right? Why is it? I've never looked at a man that way before. In
No,
my life.
never.
I've never once looked at a man and been like, yeah, 10. And by the way, I'm not one of these people that goes like, oh, you think he's good looking? What are you, a homo? I can objectively always
yeah.
like, this guy's a good looking guy. I can point people out and go, that's a good looking guy right there. But when you go, that means that you're obviously not born with it.
That's an instinctual grunt. Well, look at her eyes. Watch.
So excited. You're a 10, sir.
Nice.
She looked at his crotch.
You are a 10.
You want to fuck, bro?
Yeah, dude.
Instantly, I could tell that your eyes are super piercing, so I really like them a lot. Solid man 9.
I'm giving you a 2. You got the beard going on, the stash.
I'm going to give him a 9.
A 2? A 2? Oh, wait.
How was that?
It was terrible.
Excruciating.
I just think that it's so hard, like, to go out and almost devalue people by being like, this is my standard.
Why are you talking like that all of a sudden? All right, we got to go to break. We went over, but I
It would
did.
just be great, though, if they're looking at the guy and the black guy goes, 9.
Nah.
You're like, Jesus, man.
Everything? Just everything?
Everything is 9 and 10.
I want to remind you guys, revengeofthecis.com/XPN. That's ProXPN. Don't go raw dogging the internet. Make sure you have VPN protection from ProXPN by going revengeofthecis.com/XPN. And of course, if you want to help us, revengeofthecis.com/donate. A whole bunch of ways to donate. And the best way is patreon.com/we're not sorry. Become a patron. Help the show out. If you like what we're doing, we really do appreciate it. Let me get through a couple of these super chats before we go to break. From Williams, who has a higher IQ, Vox or Owen? Dr. Whitey Bulger. Han Solo del Trifecta de Personas en el Espacio. Okay, well, now you're saying it in Spanish. And let me just check to see if we have anything else. Okay, no, that's it. We will be back in 5 minutes. Stay where you are, Revenge of the Cis.
The most exciting 2 hours of television is back with an all-new Revenge of the Cis. As Royce and Mersch continue to track an international deep state pedophile ring, their journey to the nation's capital is put on hold as Orlando's best police cops receive a cryptic message from an old colleague.
It's a message from my old partner. He needs to see us in Los Angeles right now. Says it's related to our case.
Do you trust him?
As much as I trust you, partner.
What's to know then? A detour from their original investigation finds these no-nonsense detectives in the middle of Hollywood.
Thanks for meeting me. We can't talk long. They're probably following me.
Who's following you?
The Podesta brothers. They've got eyes everywhere, Lopez.
Now trapped between deep state globalists and the Hollywood elite, Lopez and Mercer are on the case. They're no longer avenging Orlando. They're saving America. And this week, they're taking on Pedowood.
I've been working this case. This Dan Schneider guy, producer at Nickelodeon, he's into kids. Or feet. Or kids' feet.
Yeah, the iCarly guy.
How do you know all this?
Thanks for meeting me.
No problem, Miss Bynes.
This is Amanda Bynes? Jesus, she looks terrible.
Dude, she can hear you.
Watch this week as the web grows bigger, the case becomes more complex, and more older model cars get wrecked and plenty of nameless extras get shot. This week on an all-new Revenge of the Sis, followed by Nazi Lawyer. USA, hotels don't have Netflix.
For this performance in Delaware.
To make your shopping day a little easier.
Mervyn's Dollar Day sale is going on right now, and that means great buys on clothes for kids. All this week you can save on boys' clothes by Campus Le Tigre. Short-sleeve Le Tigre knits are the shirts all the boys will be wearing back to school.
Do you like pranks, guns, and jokes about retarded people? Well, so do we, but odds are your liberal snowflake friend doesn't. How would you like an easy, cost-effective way of screwing with that friend anonymously without losing your Twitter account? Guns for Tards is the perfect way to trigger SJW anonymously through the mail. For a low fee, your target will receive a beautifully designed professional mailer from our fictional Guns for Tards charity, containing a thank you letter for their donation. They'll be led to believe that money was donated in their name to a charity that advocates Second Amendment rights for the mentally handicapped people in their area. For a few extra bucks, they will receive pictures and a detailed profile of a retarded person who they helped harm. It's all fun and games, well, except for that idiot who gets this in their mailbox and freaks out. Messing with someone through the mail is effective. Most people do it trolling over the internet, but regular mail is way more invasive. Whether it's a boss, an ex, or a liberal professor you don't like, this is the perfect way to screw with someone anonymously for the cost of a cup of coffee. Well, a cup of coffee in Manhattan, in a fancy coffee shop. Check out www.gunsfortards.com and select a package today. Use promo code MERSH for 10% off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We can make him better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster. A new night, a new time. The Sully Show returns to More Like Radio. Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern before Dutch and Royce. Tuesday nights will never be the same.
I am the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. I am a thatched roof cottage in Wales. I am the best of Great Britain. I am British Caledonian Airways.
Like a middle-aged lady sitting on a dryer at a singing laundromat. Israel! Israel is behind it all. Every Jew got an email that morning.
Fantastic. Moving on.
Milk has an expiration date. We should do that with the elderly. Benghazi! 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 Hillary was there.
Love it, Titus.
Did I pop the P in Hillary murdered Nicole Brown Simpson?
Nope, sounded good in here.
Fluoride! Fluoride! Makes children gay. The Supreme Court wears robes to hide their octopus bodies. The CIA invented AIDS to sell quilts. Barack Hussein Obama, he's a Muslim Jew.
Second hour, Revenge of the Sis. It's fucking Friday, folks. We made it. We're here. We're going to get through this last little 45 minutes of show. Bring you guys happiness and merriment. Then you must be sad all weekend until we return on Monday.
Well, we still got one more in the hole before after the show.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Nightwave. Okay, we do have a Nightwave.
Yeah, I got one more show to phone in this week. Don't worry.
And then you could be sad.
Can I just promote real quick?
No.
On the main show, since I need help.
I'd prefer you did it.
At Guns for Tards on Twitter I'm going to be my assistant. That organization, they've got enough going on. It's like WikiLeaks and Julian Assange. I got to separate because I don't want to hurt the organization.
That makes sense.
So at Terrorsburg on Twitter.
At Terrorsburg.
At Terrorsburg. I'm gonna
at Terrorsburg. Pop that in there.
That's
so
how you
knows.
can on Twitter.
Terrorsburg. Perfect.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes.
Girl, use a 9.
Yeah, use a 9, girl. I'm a dude.
We doing?
Yeah, use a 9. That's a child. Yeah, use a 9. That's just a coat rack, Mr. Magoo. Jesus Christ.
So,
you trying to fuck a coat rack?
What happened at the Nipsey Hussle funeral, Mike?
Well, can I just say first and foremost, R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, because he was all about the community. He was for the community.
For kids.
He was helping for the kids. He was helping build up the black community in L.A. So when he died, they had to have a huge funeral procession. I mean, it was like the black Ronald Reagan died. So they paraded him around. I don't know, maybe the weekend at Bernie's, they propped him up, carried him around, had him waving at people. The procession was 22 miles long. It drove like around through L.A. a bunch of times. So
now I'll be honest with you. I'm maybe you knew him because of the the strip club days and stuff like that, but I never even heard of Nipsey Hussle, and I mean that seriously.
No. I only know of Nipsey Hussle specifically because I worked black strip clubs, and he was a mixtape rapper. That I knew one song by him when I already died. I was like, I only know the one song that like people would play.
But
100 show, so I could kiss for respect or something like that. And Rick Ross was on it, but he's for the community, Royce. He was all about the kids.
So like Talib Kweli, like just
no, he was actually like really hood, like
okay.
He was a Crip.
Got it.
He was all into gangbanging and drugs.
Well, Mike, I've read all the rumors, and here's what happened. He found the cure for AIDS.
No.
And
Dr. Sebi found the cure for AIDS.
It was Dr. Nipsey.
And then they killed Dr. Sebi. And then when Nipsey was going to do a documentary about Dr. Sebi, they were like, yo, shut it down, bro.
Shut it down. Yeah, you're right.
So they killed Nipsey, which is heartbreaking. But here we have some footage from the community that Nipsey helped to build up, to improve upon, to see his own community mourn him and reflect the positive changes he made in their community. I think is just really uplifting.
All right, let's check it out.
Share it.
Check it out. And so I'm hearing a sound. Whoa! What's happening?
What's happening is, Royce, let me explain, because apparently you didn't listen to my setup.
No, I heard everything
Royce
you
doesn't
said.
listen to me sometimes. Nipsey Hussle was all about the community. This is his community. This is where his store was, the Marathon store. This is a perfect reflection of his community mourning him with respect and dignity.
Was this the Stampede or something?
Some people got shot.
What? People got shot
at the funeral for the rapper that got shot right after the speeches about how we need to stop doing this in the community. 4 people were shot. 1 is dead. And remember, this is the official funeral procession. This is not the unofficial vigil that they had the night he was shot. That also created a massive stampede and stabbings and shootings. Remember that? Remember we watched that on this very program? Mm-hmm. People trashing LA and running around. Yeah, so.
Now, I don't want to do something, but I don't want to do it, obviously.
Look at those barricades, how quick they went.
I don't want to do it without your. So I'm going to send you something real quick. I'm going to play this, but I'm going to send you something real quick on Facebook. I was thinking about maybe playing this over it. Now, if you tell me not to, I won't. If you tell me not to, I won't. But I was going to do it, but I was like, let me run it by Mike because I don't know if this is something that, you know.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't. That's just me. But let's just say, you know, a certain activity when large groups of people go crazy and you call it something out.
Freaking out,
if you will. Yeah. Imagine the sort of noises one would hear in, let's say, some kind of exhibit.
Okay,
And
I
don't mean the rapper exhibit.
Okay. Well, here's
hey, man, I heard you like security barricades, so we put security barricades all over your shit.
I know how to do it. Here's what I'm going to do. Later on after the show, I've been really into these Nat Geo documentaries, so I'm going to post a link to one in there. And if you want to play it with this on your own time, that's on you guys. Okay, there you go. A fair compromise. All right, so somebody got shot. Let's see. So the barricade did fucking no good, by the way.
R.I.P. Nipsey.
Let's get in the car.
You did so much for the community, Royce. For that specific neighborhood. He did a lot of...
I will not play Jumanji music. Stop it. Joseph's like, play Jumanji.
Wow.
I will not be playing Jumanji music.
By the way, side note, you know how Johnny Arcade's always uploading all the Owen tidbits? Have you seen the one where he's talking about arguing with Eric Dubé? But he screenshotted, when he was screenshotting the people yelling at him in his own chat, he also happened to screenshot, it was a fake Jablinski Games account.
Really?
And it just said skiddly wow in Owen's chat.
Yes.
No point of reference for it or nothing. Just some guy in there going skiddly wow. It made me die laughing. And it was totally unrelated to the video, so I was watching it and I just started dying laughing. I'm like, Royce will love that.
Oh, fuck, that's amazing. I love that.
Skiddly wow.
I'll check it out.
Let's get in the car. No, we're having a problem. Really crowded. There's just not a lot
hello.
Is this a reporter or a fucking Instagram model, though?
I can't tell if she's cute or not, though. She looks like
She's
without
not.
all the stuff, she's
not
really
cute.
horrendous.
I immediately can tell you she is not cute.
I'll say this though, she's very well put together.
Fair. But this has to wake up at 5 a.m. to go to work at 8 to look like this.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, good job, whoever does the, picking all the stuff out. But yeah, I'm starting to realize it doesn't look good.
Room so that when the funeral procession comes.
Look at the ears. Look at the ear. Big ears. She got some big ears.
Ear thing so much.
Girl, use a 9.
Use a 9, girl. Hell yeah. Sir, I just need to take your order.
Please? Yeah, girl.
Did you want a Sprite? Or I'm just assuming a high C. Probably a high C.
Session comes through, there's going to be even less room. So it's just really easy to trip on people.
Whoa, there it goes. And the cameraman's down. For
the community, guys. For the community.
Then there's another angle here.
Oh, this one's even better because you can hear the cop in this one, and it's very telling.
Here we go.
This you can hear the shots.
Huh?
This you can actually hear the shots.
Yeah. Shots fired.
And people bring their kids to this shit.
Dude, I was thinking the same thing. There's a stroller there. Like, it's really weird.
They and when I say they, I don't want to get taken out of context. You mean black people? No, I mean people that grow up in the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
I grew up very much in this environment for a great deal of my life. But like there are normal people. It was Tom in the chat says it was Andy Worski receiving a text to speech.
Let me tell you something, Mike. Our chat room is very funny, and I'm really sad I can't read some of these things. Some of them are fucking hilarious, and
that's why I read the one that I could read.
I know that's the point. It's like one maybe, but everything else I'm reading is very smart.
Stand up and be counted and call yourself a man. I gotta get out of here.
I guess this one I could read. 1350 costs 1488.
Did you see the new hats? I want to actually buy one.
Oh, the 1350 hats. Yeah. The red MAGA, but they say 1350.
No, there's black ones now too that look really slick.
The red one,
yeah,
though? Yeah,
1350. No. But going back to the kid thing, like the people I grew up with, most of those people had a desire to leave that place, to try to get the fuck out somehow. And yeah, there was always a bunch of people that just didn't give a fuck. They were going to live and die in that hood. But like the sheer percentage of people who don't even try to get out anymore is way higher than it was when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Like these people are just content to bring their kids and raise them in a Nipsey Hussle street riot.
It's going to be the name of my ska band.
Nipsey Hussle street riot.
Nipsey Hussle street riot. So yeah, look. So there's a stroller. There's somebody pushing a stroller. Another stroller. You know, man, there is an alarmingly there's an alarmingly high amount of strollers here. Doesn't this make you angry? Like, why would you put your children in this? But you're so self-centered about some dead stupid rapper that you have to go with your children to this. Like, this isn't Disney World, you know?
It is. Joseph Diaz says there was a job fair across the street. See, that's why everybody was record low unemployment, Royce. They were running to get jobs, you see.
Their parole officer showed up.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, man. It's not funny.
No, but yeah, these that's what I mean, though. These kids are... I know it's really easy for all the race realists to just be like blacks and just be done with it, right? It's very easy to just wrap that up.
But I'm sorry, but I give you credit. You summarized such a fucking huge Spurgfest into one word. The way you said, that's what it boils down to, though.
Oh,
Blacks.
Nipsey Hussle street riot, you file that in the black file because of the blacks. But you don't understand what it's like. And like a lot of you guys that go like, well, I grew up poor too. And then you find out they grew up poor in like northern Kentucky or like southern Ohio. And you're like, you grew up poor with 20 other white kids. And literally like berries on trees you can fucking eat yourself. Like there's some people that grew up in urban war zones, right? But it's this desire to not see your kids get out. You can't blame everyone who's raised around this as a normal environment and expect them to get to their 20s and not like Kodak Black music and not like fucking just be a total degenerate. Like if you're going to be raised around degeneracy and poverty and all this bullshit, you're going to pick up bad habits. Now some people pick up, some certain people pick up worse habits than others maybe, but what about this kid in the fucking stroller? Is it his fault?
No.
Is it the baby in the stroller's fault?
No, I mean it is. You're right. It does.
And when the baby, this baby is fucking, starts to get 13, 14 years old, and the same gang that Nipsey Hussle was a part of, the Crips, is recruiting, and this kid remembers or even just knows or raised around thinking Nipsey Hussle's some kind of hero, they're going to join the only organization they see as some kind of a leg up, and it's normal to them, and it's a poverty thing, and it's again, I got no problem looking at every adult here and calling him human garbage.
Sorry.
No problem. I have no problem calling every adult bringing their kid to this thing absolute, utter human garbage. But at what point do you give the kids any leeway? Fucking Rob in the chat says, baby needs to pick himself up by his bootstraps.
He does. Hey, get to work, baby. Get to work, baby.
That's very funny. Yo, what is it? What's your problem? Get over it. A lot of people have things that happen in their lives.
Let's see. World Star. Oh, no.
You know what's funny, too? And I know people are still going, no, but it is just blacks. Okay, I got another counterpoint to all you big, whatever, fucking Goy Talk fans and all you big, you guys that listen to all you little Spurg streams at night. Explain this to me, right? You claim that the Jews use subversive advertising, usury, lobbying groups, and pornography and entertainment, and they use all these things, and they're programming white women, right, to be more comfortable with interracial. This is one of the claims you guys make, that they brainwash white women into being attracted to black men, right? So they're being culturally conditioned to act the way that some person above them desires them to act, right? Is that an argument you've heard them make before?
All the time. I've heard that all the time. I've heard that a lot, yes.
So, why is it that we're allowed to say, like, oh, well, we're getting brainwashed and culturally poisoned, and they're putting all these messages in our brain and ruining our culture, right? Why does that apply to us, but it doesn't apply to blacks? Is that weird, right? Like, you can say, oh, well, these blacks are being black. Oh, okay. Well, what about that white girl that's dating a black guy? You don't like that miscegenation, right? Well, she's been brainwashed through years of these boomers and this television. Okay. So are you saying that blacks have not also been culturally poisoned by people? Because they have. The record industry, the fucking pornography industry. Dude, trust me when I tell you that the black, if we're allowed to make excuses for our shortcomings, then they're allowed to do the same thing. Or they're not allowed to make any excuses for the way they act, and you're not allowed to make any excuses for why you can't pull a thick, cute white girl instead of the black guy at your job.
MTMD says, so Mersh, what you're saying is it's the Jews.
I'm not saying it. What?
It's just funny the way
I'm not saying it. But yeah,
Dave, my body with a $2 thing. Play it. Mike's face telling me it's gold. I can't. Trust me. I would have loved to play it. It would have been funny, but we couldn't. Trust me, we couldn't do it. Well, hey, Mike.
I have, dude. Go back and look at black people in the 70s.
Black people.
Black people are so violent. Look at black people from the 80s, from the 70s. Look at black fatherhood, which was not as much of an issue before our lovely crack epidemic that may or may not have been completely self-created. Look at rap music. Look at the 80s. Like, look at 80s New York
the rap,
versus 90s.
The rap music is a very, very good point. You bring that up because
who owns the record labels?
You're right. But the rap music thing is, you're very right, because it used to be like sitting down and hanging with my girl, and it was very positive. And then all of the sudden, and even if you watch Straight Outta Compton, it's actually a really good movie. If you
Yeah, but that's what I was going to bring up.
But they make the Jewish record label guy the hero of it.
But yeah, but that's the problem. And I did an entire show one time on Nightwave, and I read an article by this black guy. He did a whole great article once about why it was when NWA came out, when the movie came out. Everybody's like, we need to stop fucking praising these guys And it's a known fact that hip hop was always this, like black people in inner cities and poor neighborhoods, they had hip hop. They had these like, they would gather in like fucking outdoor shitty city parks, like which is basically pavement.
Put cardboard on the ground.
And then they would fucking dance and play music. And there was no shootings. There was no stabbings. It was just people playing dice, having drinks, partying.
Every once in a while, though, they had to get the rec center back from an old man.
Yeah.
And that was rough.
And then Ice-T had to DJ on the ones and twos. But the thing is, like, there was a time where their community was in better shape. And coincidentally, it's around the same time that our communities were all doing great. It's weird, right? So I just get tired of these people that act like, yeah, well, blacks are responsible for every terrible thing all other blacks do. But as a white man, I'm being genocided. It's like, dude, get a fucking grip on your reality, dude. Fucking hip hop was so positive. It was all positive stuff. It was all about, maybe not positive in the sense, it was still like degenerate stuff like gambling, partying, drinking, whatever, fucking, but it was like pop music. And then Eazy-E, a fucking crack-dealing gangbanger, and a bunch of other crack-dealing gangbangers met this Jew named Jerry Heller. And Jerry Heller said, wow, boys, I really like these dope rhymes you're spitting. Let's make it mainstream. We'll make millions of dollars. And then what happened? So, like, again, I just get frustrated. I know some people are always joking, but there are so many people that just go, put it in the black people file. And you're like, when do you take responsibility for everybody in your fucking hillbilly town doing fucking OxyContin? Is that your fault?
Good segue, by the way. Very, very good segue for what I'm about to pull up next. Artie Lang. Artie Lang has a job.
I saw that. Oh, God.
Artie Lang's got a job. Artie's doing community service. So this is Artie spotted doing community service.
You're going to keep this quiet, right? I'm sure.
Absolutely.
It's still funny, man.
I love you.
No one will ever know.
Take care.
Take care.
So he's in the back of a garbage truck.
Doing community service.
Doing community service.
And honestly, looking healthier and seeming better than I've ever seen him.
He does look
Artie
healthier.
on the back of a garbage truck is the best I've seen him in a long time. Royce pointed out he looks like he lost a little weight.
He lost some weight, yeah.
His attitude seems pretty good. Somebody said Artie sold this to TMZ. I saw it on Artie. I saw it on his page. It was posted on his page. So it's not like he's not hiding the fact that he was like, oh, yeah, check it out. This is a fucking garbage truck. This is a fucking garbage truck. This is a fucking digging around looking for heroin. I do the best Artie Lang in the game. Nobody does it better, Artie. Oh, boy, Nobita.
We have a Nobita video, a brand new one.
Hey, Nobita, what's your problem with blacks? Hey, a black guy used to say, we're sprinkling shit on cheeseburgers.
Super chat from Donkey Show. I highly recommend No More News video. Who controls the music industry answers all your cues. Cues must be questions.
Let me tell you the reason why I'm quite into this topic. That's actually quite simple. I have two close Japanese friends who actually had abortion in the past, and I often think about the subject. So this time, I just want to let you know my thoughts on this, and I just want you to consider before you actually going to do abortion. It's totally okay you disagree with me, and you choose abortion in the end. That's okay, that's your choice. But all I want you to do is just listen to my perspective. That's it. I hope you watch this until the end. So let me clarify my position. As you can guess at this point, I'm not happy with abortion, but that's not a religious reason. Quite many people say that. I'm a Christian, so I'm strongly against that. I'm not like that at all. Religion has nothing to do with my reasons. I would say my biggest reason is I just can't see the difference between newborn baby and unborn baby.
So listen here, a thought. If I go to Japan, I patrol thoughts.
Patrolled.
It's outside or inside your body. Killing innocent life is not acceptable in my
You kill my baby, and you will go with him. You thought.
But like I said earlier, You don't have to agree with this. Actually, let me emphasize this. This is not a hate speech, me just accusing people having abortion. It's not like that. Actually, kinda opposite. If you are pregnant and about to take abortion...
Hey, Nobita, can I recommend something? Don't get chapstick because that dries your lips. But get like beeswax or like, because his lips are dry as fuck.
My whole family got hooked on chapstick, and now none of them can
chapstick
get off of it. It's a scam.
You know how a lot of people do big conspiracies? I'm into the really small conspiracies. The chapstick being a scam is a scam. You get hooked on chapstick and your lips always get worse. They always get worse, and then you need more chapstick, you need more chapstick. It is a scam. The Jews control the chapstick industry, if you were to ask me.
Your lips are looking a little dry there, Gore. You want some...
Just
I don't want any chaps. Just leave me out of your scams, dude. Leave me out of your schemes and scams.
I actually care about you. That's the reason I'm speaking right now. As much as I care about your baby, I do care about you. Some people say
I still think abortion is to be illegal for the brats.
It just
goes right back.
Just goes
hard.
He just can't
into
let it go.
He can't.
He just can't.
People still calling me a racist.
If you choose abortion, you are murder. You suck as a human being. I don't think so. There are so many people doing much more horrible
Come on, Nobita, you can't do this.
things. You are much better, at least.
He was your ally, Nobita. He was your fucking ally.
You turn
and
on
you're gonna
him?
fucking like I understand if you're American and you're like, oh, Hitler, but like he was your ally, dude. Don't be disloyal.
Then he pulls it. Then he flicks his screws up. Look what's on the screen now. He doesn't stop.
Those people. I'm not gonna say you are bad. Bad person just because you are pro-choice. Actually, I don't think abortion should be completely illegal because probably that's gonna cause more unsafe abortions. So just know that whatever your choice is, I'm not gonna say you are murder. I do respect your decision. But without any further ado, these are the 3 questions I want you to ask yourself before going to abortion. Number 1, are you really aware of the big risk? This is the reality you believe on.
Why does he dress like a Mormon? Like, you know, he dresses like a Mormon. Like he's going door to door.
Imagine he knocked on your door and you're like, oh God, what are these Mormon guys? What do you want? Like Latter-day Saints, and I'd like to speak to you about the Breck people.
Come in.
Like, wait, what?
Come inside. You want breakfast?
You're like, whoa. What about them?
Yeah.
They are so criminal. And then you're like, yeah, come on in.
Come in, sit
Have
down.
some coffee.
Sit down.
And then he walks in and that guy from the other sketch is in there. Man, you like a 9.
Fucking guy. By the way, Mr. Gray donated in the Streamlabs. He says, you guys are a 9. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Here we go.
Let's see. It's a 2-minute, 56-second video. We got 17 minutes left of show left. Can we stretch this?
Do you want to try it? I bet you we can. All right.
We could kill
all the energy comes into this one. Here we go. I haven't even watched this one either. So this is, we're winging it. Let's see.
Well, I don't think that's going to work.
Video unavailable.
We failed you.
Video that was hilarious.
I'd like to apologize to the audience. We've clearly let you down.
Oh, shit. No, it's been removed. It was a news video. It's been removed by the news.
It's just been revoked.
I can't believe that happened that way. I can't believe that happened. Holy shit. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Holy shit. Let me see if I could pull it up. Okay. I found one. I found another one. I got it. Here we go.
Results overnight show students at Georgetown University support paying reparations to help atone for the school's past. Undergraduates voted overwhelmingly yesterday in favor of a $27 per semester fee to benefit descendants of 272 slaves who were sold by the school.
Wait. What? They're going to pay an extra $27 and what? Give it to descendants of slaves?
They're going to
So even black people have to pay this, or are they? How does this work? Are they paying themselves?
Royce. Again, I always gotta keep Royce like woke, keep him more caring about other people. Nipsey's gone. Dude.
I don't care, Mike. I don't
So
care.
who's gonna pick up the slack and help the community?
I don't know. Probably a white person.
It's true.
Results
true.
overnight show students
true.
at Georgetown University support paying reparations to help atone for the school's past.
But I'm assuming their parents do not.
Graduates voted overwhelmingly yesterday in favor of a $27 per semester.
Didn't Tony Soprano's daughter go to Georgetown in that show?
I believe so, yes.
Cabela, what do I do with this fucking... Why am I giving fucking $27 in bullions? Cabela, I like it with the pulp in it. Why am I giving money to these bullions?
Hey, Tone, how come the doors made out of wood? He comes in again every time. I'm just saying.
Hey, Tone, why I gotta give all money to these black kids?
All right, sorry. Come on, guys. Take it seriously. You fucking guys, this is for real thing.
Oh, shit.
They deserve reparations.
Cabela, where's the gabagoo? Oh, I guess we didn't get any because I didn't give money to the black kids. The fucking bullions.
Oh, she went to Columbia. Columbia.
Sorry.
All right.
Oh, that's right. She tried to go to Georgetown. Sorry.
Fee to benefit descendants of 272 slaves.
By the way, remember yesterday we were talking about black guys that watch anime? Right there, Batman, Superman shirt guy, Dragon Ball Z black guy. Guaranteed. Loves Dragon Ball Z.
Who were sold by the school in the 1800s.
Hey, Cabela, why I gotta give these bullions money? My daughter's giving them pussy over there in college. Hey, Tone, why is your daughter dating a black guy? Sorry. Guys,
The measure, which still needs the school's approval, could set an important precedent for other schools. Chip Reed spoke to students on both sides of the debate, and he's at Georgetown.
Bro, if it's $27, I'll fucking dude. I'll personally pay 5 black people right now, and I want the whole community to leave me alone forever.
There you go. That's not bad.
And I wasn't, by the way, my descendants, we're not exactly fucking Mayflower motherfuckers. We didn't get over here till the gangs of New York era. So I don't want to hear, so I'm going to give you money for 5 slaves I ain't even fucking own. How's that? Good? Are we good? Will Spike Lee shut up now? Probably not.
Campus in Washington. Chip, both sides, it sounds like a lot of the students are standing on one side in particular. Good morning.
Absolutely, they are. People here at Georgetown are waking up to the fact that a solid majority of students are willing to pay for the school's past sins.
Are willing to pay for the school's past sins. Where does this money go? Who gets this money? I hope they get into this.
Up to some students here early this morning, and they say they believe it's a moral obligation.
We needed to affect change in the university. We've all benefited from the sales of these slaves previously, and I think that we have a duty now to show our responsibility.
I bet you think we have a duty.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you think your fellow whites have a duty.
The only duty is on this man's dick.
Responsibility and the fact that we did benefit from them.
Georgetown's endowment is over $1.5 billion, but in 1838, the school, deep in debt, sold 272 slaves to stay open.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal.
Well, that's 27 less slaves that they own.
But then I have an idea, Georgetown University students. Instead of giving $27 for to see it's $27 was 272 slaves, you see. Instead of giving $27, leave the university. Drop out. Why would you go to school there? This is what they're still going to school there, right? They're still going there. They're still going to do other stuff. They're going to get their fucking degree from there. But this is a fucking, again, this is a white person thing where they feel like I gave $27, so my slate is clean. This is the absolute white person thing to do. It's just guilty liberal, just like, oh, I'm gonna pay for them. Do you think giving $27 a month makes up for selling 272 human beings? It's more what they're doing is more insulting than just going, look, we did some terrible things. Obviously, we don't believe in that. We want to move forward. This is more insulting. Have $27.
If I said, hey man, I'm sorry my people owned your people, here's a stack of money right now, I'd have more respect for the man who smacks that money out of my hand and goes, get your goddamn money out of my fucking face. I don't want your fucking money. You know what I mean? Get out of my face with that shit. Make my own life.
It's ridiculous. But you understand what I'm saying? Like it's, you think $27? Because I don't believe. First off, I'm not a person that believes you should carry all the sins of your ancestors. That's fucking horseshit. But let's say you are. Let's say I was a person who believed I carry the sins of my ancestors. Do you understand how arrogant I would have to be to go, well, I carry the sins of my ancestors and they own 200 slaves, so I'm going to give them $27 a month. That should square it up. Like, you look, you are devaluing them more than anybody else is. You're saying your guilt about your ancestors is worth $27? Go fuck yourself.
In 2016, the university's president apologized.
We will seek forgiveness for our participation in
You seek your own fucking forgiveness, pal. I got people in my life who I've let down that I've got to make up for things for. I'm not worried about people I've never met in my life. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I have my own sins I need to account for. So I can't be worried about, fuck, dude, if I just took on the sins of my dad, fuck going back 5-10 generations. If I just took on the sins of my dad and my own sins, it would be too much for any one man to bear. I can't carry the fucking sorrow of an entire people.
I still want to see where this money goes. They haven't explained it yet.
Institution of slavery.
An institution that left this institution divided. Now, students here have voted to pay an additional $27.20 each semester that would benefit the descendants of
In money that's not theirs.
Of course it's not their money. It's their parents' money.
Benefit the descendants of those 272 slaves.
Georgetown students just need to recognize how much.
But benefit them in what way? But they're still not. If we get through this whole video and they don't explain where this money's actually going to, I'd love to know where they're just giving it to people.
And also, I want this bitch here to stop pretending like she comes from the same kind of neighborhood that the people we saw earlier tearing down the barricade is.
Yep.
You're in Georgetown. I can hear the way you're talking, you bougie bitch. Don't even pretend like you've ever experienced depression in your fucking lifetime. And people like her, they push for all these things where we need black empowerment, black business owners, and we need you to give us more money. This bitch is going to graduate Georgetown. She's going to get some fucking lower level VP executive job. And you know who she ain't going to help? The fucking black community. Just like AOC, this cunt is going to forget where she came from, supposedly, once she moves on to the suburbs and goes, I don't remember my 1 year as a toddler. And fucking, I'll play it up when I need to. Oh, yeah, I'm a hood bitch. No, you're not. You are fucking suburbs, bitch.
Look at her eyebrows. It's like you're trying to find the square root of her eyeball. Like, look at that. Look at her eyebrows. It's fucking going all the way. Okay, sorry. Let's keep playing. Oh, Dustin just donated $27. He goes, we good? Yeah, we good, dog. Yo, we good, dog.
Hell
we
yeah.
Good.
You
Hell
a
yeah.
nine.
You a nine, Dustin.
Much other people have sacrificed in order for them to be where they are.
But opponents like freshman Henry Dye.
It's always, by the way, in these colleges, it's always an Asian guy that's opposed to
What is it the problem with these bracks? I don't understand. Just you come to school and you do your work. I don't understand what's so hard about this.
Opponents like freshman Henry Dye argue the effort to unchain Georgetown's past takes liberty from today's students.
You say it's a slap in the face at liberty.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
I don't believe we should morally impose our values on other students.
And the conversation isn't only taking place at Georgetown.
I believe it's time to start the national, full-blown conversation about reparations in this country.
Some 2020 Democratic presidential candidates have come out in support of reparations. A recent survey found a majority of Democrats support studying ways to compensate black Americans for the impact of slavery.
No.
That's not how it works.
Everyone from your motherland that is fucking still there, they are jumping barricades, sneaking into trucks, and throwing shit at trying to beat up truck drivers. They're doing anything they can to get here. So enough. You know what you got out of it? Like, literally, I know it's a Jesse Lee Peterson talking point. You know what your reparations are for slavery? You're here. You're at Georgetown University. You're welcome. I'm sorry, but there's no other way to look at that. Like, Like my family could easily still be in Ireland, and thank fuck we're not. I'm gonna live in Ireland.
Hey, I love the OSW guys.
The gay Indian prime minister. No, I don't want that. Some of my family were like, "Oh no, there's no potatoes, and we don't know how to fish." So we came here, and and we had to. Some of us died of getting stabbed in fights with Leonardo DiCaprio in Martin Scorsese
what a
movies.
good movie.
Some of us died on the boats. So, like, a lot of risks were taken, a lot of suffering happened, and guess what? I'm just happy that the crazy turn of events that got me to where I am. So enough. You're at Georgetown. You're at one of the top universities in America. Nobody is less oppressed than you.
You're right. You're right. Beautiful campus, by the way. You saw that campus.
Georgetown is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful
campus.
Georgetown offered preferential admission to their descendants, like this New Orleans chef who came here as a freshman at age 63.
Georgetown students.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. No. Let me get this straight. We should be wasting spots at Georgetown because some 63-year-old woman wants to now rediscover herself. And then she's one of the ones taking the lead for the reparation things. A 63-year-old woman decides in her twilight years that she's going to go, you know what? I'm going to go to college now. No, go to community college. Stop taking up spots.
Yeah, seriously.
Some Asian kid with a high IQ because they said they gave her preferential treatment because of her slavery, whatever thing. That's why she got in there.
Anyone who goes to their college age 50 or above is trash. You don't have a future, so stop it. You don't have any more future. You're just wasting somebody else's potential future.
Yep.
Are setting a precedent here by doing something that's never been done before.
In a statement, the university says it appreciates that students have made their voices heard, but the university has not said that they will implement the fee. It's not clear when or if that will happen.
It's not going to happen. And secondly, did they stipulate where this money would go to? Because that's what I want to know. That's every time when they say reparations, like even because, now like Kamala Harris is talking about it, Cory Booker. Every time they mention, they always go, we got to talk about it. They're always saying they got to talk about it. Then when you start talking about it, okay, cool. Are you going to take it, like you said, are you going to take it from you? Your family didn't own slaves. My family, from Spain at the time, we didn't have slaves. We didn't have any. So who do you pick and choose? And now, what if you're a black guy who came from Jamaica and you were never part of us? What if you're a black guy who lived in Africa or you came here? Do you still get the money or do you not get the money? Are we doing this based on race? Does everybody gonna have to take a 23andMe to see if they were owned? There's no way to do that. And also, of course, the biggest thing, which everybody brings up, all you do is re-victimize a community, and then why do anything if you're just going to keep getting money? Hey, we did it, though, Mike. We did it. We turned a 2-minute and 54-second video into 17 minutes of content. We did it, Reddit.
Content.
Well, content. It was fun. My followers are all I have. Nightwave tonight?
Oh, yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I got to go get booze, but I'll be there.
And I will be live back on Monday. Daywave Live, youtube.com/Daywave Live. I'm going to post a link in there now. Please subscribe. I saw some donations coming in. I want to make sure I get to those before we end the show. Maybe one or two more came in. Another $27 from Jackie. I will also sleep with 27 black men. So I am giving back twice. Jackie, just the money's fine. You don't have to do the other thing. We appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Nightwave coming up at 10 p.m. tonight. Make sure you're there. And we will be back Monday. Have a good weekend, guys. Revenge of the Sis.